Boy, to record this fight, I was have to install the Cow Dragon's PC version since the boost stack just crashed over and over again. So yeah, right now there is a huge push over TFS. They're trying to destroy this Alliance Fortress. I'm not so sure that they're going to make it. There is still a lot of BxS players on both sides. Also, EIS players on the top. Maybe some EIS players is going to also attack. But this is massive, and by massive I mean very massive. Uh, yeah, it's just crashing the game. I mean, this is huge war. This is huge activity. This is a lot of players that is trying to get the dragon. Now, I think right now the TFS is basically putting all their ranges, all their units in front, so like this to protect behind the builders. Since the moment this line here go down, all the EIS and BxS players are going to jump over the units that are destroying right now. And this is going to make big problems. We start see first schools on both. I mean, only at the moment on the TFS side. We're going to start see also from EIS and BxS, but this is huge war. This is maybe the biggest war in Cow Dragons right now. And yeah, if you're looking for entertainment, you better check out the TFS servers, since in the previous season we fight with Noir, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we fight with Noir, and that was the biggest war in Cow Dragon. Right now is the biggest war again, and there is two strong alliances here. Both of these three alliances, since there is a three main alliance, EIS, BxS, and TFS. There is also one supporter of the TFS. Uh, I think it was RKO. If I remember correctly, is that RKO? Have to see them on the map. Yeah, there should be these guys here. No, XTG. Oh my god, sorry, XTG, and they have some power. I mean, close to 9 billion power. You can go and check it out about these two alliances. But yeah, it's huge war right now. This choco point is almost impossible to be destroyed. I mean, if you put two fortress here on both sides, is almost impossible. Look how many TFS players right now and XTG players are just going into the schools. It's going to be very hard. It's going to be absolutely hard for TFS to somehow break these two huge alliances. And even though that the TFS have like 4 billion power more from the BxS and also from the EIS, here almost everybody are tier 5. Now in our server, where is actually uh the FS player, FS, TDR, Dora, and Heartless Ronin, FS is able to hold for so much long the position, since FS have a lot of tier 5 players, and it's almost impossible for Dora or Heartless Ronin to break this defense around the dragon. Okay, TFS are going to get back, since the moment they see that the enemy start hitting the workers, the best solution in this case is to go back and maybe regroup, getting more units here, more legions, since it's way more easy for EIS and BxS to get more units, since they're basically close to the dragon. This is the EIS territory, this is the BxS, and at the same time TFS is spread like this. Maybe most of the people are going to be here and they can easily send help, but in general I think most of the people are something like this. They're just too far away, just too far away. Still there is a lot of people, maybe over half of the alliance are here, but yeah, this choco point is, I don't know, I see this from the season 2. More and more choco points are presented, and, and it's almost impossible to be breaking, especially if there is two alliances with the same power. It's almost impossible for one of the alliances to take over of the choke point. And yeah, I think right now the TFS are having hard time. Also, we have to mention that Ains is fighting on this side. If they're clever, they're going to fight on this side. BxS is fighting on this side. This alliance territory is going to give you, for your alliance research, is going to give you 10% attack and 10% defense. Now, it don't look that much, but it is a lot. Having this 10% boost for attack and defense is huge. Since again, here we're talking about tier 5 players against tier 5 players. If the BxS or AINS was having more tier 4 players, BxS TFS is not going to have any problem to crush this defense. But here right now is tier 5 against tier 5, and every boost like 10% attack and defense, it make the difference. It make the difference. Now there will be also some runes around the dragon, since the person who is controlling the dragon is going to get all the runes. And here we may see some of the mana stones, sorry, not runes, mana stones. And here you're going to see level 5 milestones that also can bring huge difference in this whole fight. So it's going to be very hard for the TFS. I see the players are start losing some power. Now I remember some of the players here. Uh, Let me see some of the players that I remember. I think I saw one of them. Hey princess, how's it going? No, I'm looking for, yeah, for example, Wahid was a person uh, 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 that was having over 106 million power. Now, right now, she is like 20 millions power down. Also, everybody here is going to make huge sacrifice to just take this choke point. And for the BxS, is going to be easy just to make a second one. It's not going to be a problem. So I don't know what the game is going to think about these choke points. It's almost impossible. Again, just because the fight is going to be on the specific on the choke point, and this choke point give the alliance that already take the choke point 10% attack and defense. And this is crucial. This is crucial. If it's not the case where the attacking alliance have way more tier 5s, I don't see how this thing is going to go down. And the things are not looking good for the TFS. It's not good looking good, since AINS are having huge amount of power. Those people have 12.5 billion power, and the BxS are having 11.5 billion power. Even AINS have like 1 billion power more from the BxS, but still, even with the power of the TFS, basically the biggest alliance in the game, right now from 16 billion power, they're 13.8 billion power. So it's tough. It's tough, everything that is happening here. I don't know why they built this tower, maybe to upgrade it and take out some of these players that can basically take out their legions, fire up their artifacts and go back. And those guys have, first of all, have the city skin, and the second, I'm sure they have the artifacts to do huge amount of damage. So I'm going to see what is going to happen here. XTG, I don't see XTG, they're here, but I'm not so sure how much they can actually support. Right now, there is not even much XCG players. As you can see, there is just a couple people here. Even this one is can actually get rally. How this happen? Yeah, he can get rally. So just one person from the XCG, and XCG is right now fighting here. Fighting from what I know to proceed further. BxS is here, and they basically stop XCG. And the way the XCG is moving is going to be from this gate together with the TFS. Here they go all together, and they end up on this choke point. Maybe the XTG is trying somehow to go from down here and proceed further on this side, so TFS can attack on this side and XTG attack on this side, on these choco points. But we're going to see there is not much time actually left for any kind of strategy. Maybe there is like 2 weeks left, over 2 weeks, but still everything here is a slow progress. And this is right now is Sunday, so Sunday is maybe the second day from the weekend. At Monday, most of the people, I think, is going to go back to the work. Now, the way the TFS can actually do the things here is to wait for the dead hours of the EIS and BxS. Most of the lances actually have this dead hour. Is where your big players are sleeping. Of course, not everybody is going to be sleeping on specific time, but when the big players are sleeping, this is maybe the best way to go for this Alliance Fortress and actually take it out with some kind of storm attack. But from what I know, most of the alliances have, let's say, something like a spy. I mean, I get information from most of the alliances who is going to attack who on which hour and stuff like this. So I think they're familiar when the EIS and BxS are going to attack TFS, and same for the BxS and EIS. I think they have some idea when the TFS is attacking and when they're not. So right now they're trying to get this Alliance Fortress. It's basically huge progress. It's like 30% down. Having this huge army here ready to fire up on everything that move. These two Alliance keep full with um some marksmen inside, or maybe mages. Going to make also one more Alliance keep here is going to make the things way more hard for the TFS to actually go for the dragon. But if we check, is there any other chance for the TFS? So from what I see, they actually proceed further on this side. They can go like this. I don't know what is this thing here. But yeah, right here, I think the BxS actually stopped them from going on the top. And this purple thing I think is EIS. So both of these alliances are somehow stopped here. And to proceed, yeah, they have to go over the BxS fighting here. And there is going to be a long way. Going to be a long way. I don't know. Oh, actually, they have to come from here. Sorry, I get little things confused. They have to go on here, and they basically have to. They take this spire, but in the same time here you have. Oh my God, how many towers there are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 towers, and at the same time look at this turret here. It's almost mission impossible here, and the moment they jump here and start attacking, they have to destroy all these towers, and it's like maybe two or three time, 2 or 3. No, it's like 2 hours destruction time of one of these towers, and it's going to be very painful for TFS. So I think their best bet is just to go directly straight from here. But as you can see, all the BxS players are here, all the EIS players are here, and it's looking almost impossible. TFS have the bodies. I think they even have more people online right now, but I'm not so sure are they going to make it. But with each attack, these Alliance Fortress are going lower and lower. So yeah, I'm going to check it out this server since I think this is one of the most interesting uh, fights that are coming right now. Okay, FS is starting new rally. Kinara and Hosk. This counter-attack combo, very nice one, but yeah, we're going to see. So I just wanted to mention and check it out this server. I think it's absolutely insane. Fights are going to happen here. And yeah, see you in the next video that can be for our server or any other server. So yeah, bye.